I'm Jess, this is Steph, and we were honored to work directly with one recipient and flow funds to Timothy Swallow, who is a Lakota spiritual leader from the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. And he is one of the chiefs of the Osheti Council of the Nakota Dakota peoples, and he's an artist and um, just a really incredible human. And he's currently living in Massachusetts now, in Boston. And he is an incredibly humble person, but his goal has always been or his goal as a spiritual leader is to help people on the reservation, but he's also really devoted to the Rainbow Coalition of people, like meaning Crazy Horse's vision um, of all peoples coming together. And so um, he was kind of an obvious choice. And I'd like to share a little video. What surprised me when we first contacted him, and I've known him for a long time, and what surprised me was that he has lots of health issues. It would make it so much easier for him to do the Inipi Sweat Lodge work if he got a knee replacement or used the money on himself, and it would help with his travels immensely and his physical comfort. And he chose not to do that. Um, and so instead, where he lives in the hostel in Boston, he's in public housing, and he lives with people from many, many different nationalities. And so he chose to share his crafts with them, and through that, teach about the cultural heritage from his part of Turtle Island. So, um, can you all see this, by the way? This
Yes.
thing? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
So one of the things that he did was teaching people how to make talking sticks, and it was important to him that he have the language, or have the directions and the information in multiple languages. And so he worked with the people, the staff there, and did a workshop for them, and they were so moved that they connected him to another building nearby, and those people together helped him start translating directions and information. And so he purchased supplies from indigenous people, making sure that feathers were harvested and gathered appropriately, that the elk and rawhide and beads were of good quality. And so he was, even though he's working with folks who are on a limited budget, he wanted to give them a true artistic, authentic experience. And he prepared things for the elders' hands. He took a lot of pride in making sure that they could work on the projects, even if they had limited mobility and capacity to do them. And they were so proud and grateful. They started sharing the knowledge. Local schools have now asked him to do more workshops there. He is currently uncomfortable with the idea of being out and about because of ICE action, and how much is happening in his neighborhood, but he's continuing to work as much as he can with the people there. And then he, in addition to doing those workshops and supporting those people, artisans and craftspeople, he was able to help his daughter with her final year of college tuition, so that she can, in business, so that she can support the community. Um, thank you, Steph. He taught more workshops. He made food for elders and did a sandwich program this summer. Um, when folks needed that. And he actually went to New York Fashion Week to assist some Ecuadorian artists and documentarian filmmakers, and has continued to do more fundraising for arts and cultural awareness. And So this final picture is him at New York Fashion Week. Um, and so it was a really beautiful thing. I was very moved by, of course, you know, he's a deeply generous person. And I just thought it was an incredible way to share culture when physically maybe you can't go somewhere, um, to be able to share your culture where you are. Well, thank you so much.